if you're a Scorpio born October 23rd to November 21st, what can you expect for the month of September 2016? Let's tune in and find out. So, I really think, Scorpio, there's some real eye-opening moments for you this month. There may be some travel involved for you that really brings your family together. It feels like that some of you may have some vacations that are planned or some opportunities with those that you love, mothers and daughters getting together or sisters getting together, or just, this kind of reunion sort of energy, or it could be a set of really close friends or college buddies or high school friends that just feels really close. So it feels like there's a closeness that you're moving into, and just a little bit of awe, just real heart energy, and a little bit of just being in awe of what you're seeing around your environment and witnessing with people that you love. So it's really beautiful. And in turn, there may be some healing in relationships for you, healing around the heart, in your personal family dynamics, some things that maybe broke you apart in the past. There may be an opportunity to heal those personal dynamics. It could be that maybe you've lost your mother, or you've lost a parent or a sibling in the last 6 months or a year. And maybe there's been some hard feelings with the way things were handled. And it feels like there could be an opportunity to make up for some of you with those issues. And it could also go way back too. It could be something that you've been harboring or holding on to for a long time. And that finally gets looked at and released and healed this month. So definitely opportunity to heal the heart around personal, intimate relationships, with family, siblings, parents, best friends, that sort of energy. Let's start with looking at relationships, romantic relationships, for those of you that are already in a coupled romantic relationship, what you can expect for the month of September. I really see your partner coming in and supporting you, during some of this difficulty, through some of this confusion about a family member acting in a certain way or doing something that's just like, why would they do that? I don't understand, kind of thing. And what you want to remember is that, a lot of times people react out of fear. I'm not trying to make excuses for why people do things that are unkind, but a lot of times people do things out of fear and they're not thinking. So just know that whatever happens, that your spouse is right there to support you, your partner's right there to help you, and they feel very patient, and they feel very committed to helping you in a way that's going to support you. And if they're not, I think all you have to do is speak up and say, hey, this is what I need from you. And it feels like they'll be able to be right there for you to make it happen. No, I just really see I don't see anything else. I'm just seeing that this connection of love for you and your partnership. Now, for those of you that are single and are looking for love, Scorpios, let's see if there's any love there for you. Yeah, there may be somebody that's really close to you and you're kind of not sure how you feel about them. And I think that you're going to have a better sense of who they are and whether or not you want to move forward with them. So it does feel like there's somebody that's really close and they put you on a pedestal. Like I see them looking up at you, right? So there is this adoration that is happening with this individual towards you. And it's up to you, personally, I don't like pedestals because you fall off, right? So you may want to make a little effort to bring them up to your level and really see, is there value in this relationship? Because I think that I really feel like they're very nurturing and they really help you see parts of yourself that you aren't able to love or that you don't see good enough about yourself. And I think this is a good relationship for you. So it feels really good. It feels really positive about what's possible. So, and if it's not this person that's around you right now, there's another opportunity around the 16th. We have a lunar eclipse in Pisces. And that's really going to awaken within you this great stability, like an ability to become stable, an ability to really make decisions and stick to it, and feel more concrete or more powerful in your actions. There's also on September 1st a solar eclipse in the new moon of Virgo. So there's another eclipse on the 1st, and eclipses are beginnings and endings. They happen rapid fire, sometimes 30 days before, sometimes as early as 6 months before and as 6 months later. So there's long-lasting effects with eclipses. They move things out of your life and other things into your life. So they're designed to transform us, to transform our soul. So it's like, a rocket ship moving us to the next level. So they're big things. They can be moves, they're endings and beginnings. They can be life and death. They can be pregnancies. They can be marriages, the divorces, right? So breakups and new relationships. So it's big stuff. And so I feel like for you guys, it's going to bring to you deeper understanding and greater sense of awareness and appreciation for your life and what you really value. I see you kind of like moving into an area of what do I really value? What's valuable to me? And I feel like what starts to really come up is family. And I really feel like you're going to find new ways to value your family and to get closer with your family. Some of you may find yourself creating a vacation together, dreaming about a vacation, thinking new places to go, ways to spend time, quality time together. So I feel this thrust towards, that sort of thinking and beginning to create that. Let's look at your career and money. So it feels like there's some good stuff that's happening for you. Some of you may have some estate situations coming in or situations in the court system, and the money may not be as much as you had expected. It may be less than you had expected, and that could be a little frustration. It could be that that somebody got a hold of the checkbook and spent a bunch of money before it got dispersed through the courts. It just feels like there can be this little bit of like, unfairness around this. And you just want to if you get a judgment for something, again, it feels like that judgment may not be as much as what you had hoped for. But we're learning these lessons, right? To be able to receive gracefully and to know that more is coming, right? That there is more coming and more opportunity. This is so bizarre. I'm smelling Frito-Lay's chips. I have no idea what that means. So anyway, some of you out there might, but really interesting. So just know, that, if it is a loved one in spirit and that they're probably not so happy with their family member either if they're taking an advantage or ripping people off around you. So what you want to do though is this month is about healing and really getting your heart healed and really straightening things out. So I feel like whatever wrong has been done, financially to you, it does feel like there's always a karmic debt, right? So it could be karma from the past where you took from them and now, this is the way karma works and there's an evening out. And I feel at the end of the day, I don't feel like it's going to matter. I really feel at the end of the day, you're going to see the light and you're going to go, you know what? I'm okay with it. And I really do think you're going to be okay with it. And because of that, I also think that there's going to be an inner strength that happens for you that opens the door to new identity, new flow of information, and a new stability. And you'll figure the money out. There'll be, if you were counting on that money, it feels like you find money in a different way. So there's money there for you in a different way. If you were expecting it to be gifted to you, I feel like there's money there for you in a different way. Okay, let's look at your health, Scorpios. Some of you may have some issue with bloating, stomach, digestion. A lot of that has to do with, what you can't stomach, what eats away at you. So just, and I can feel it also tightening in the chest. So, if you have any bronchitis and colds like that, a lot of times that's grief related. Just know that it feels temporary. It feels like just want to be careful not to get run down and take better care of yourself. Again, those of you with difficult health situations, you may be given the right name and the right number this month, like eclipsing in new information, new science information to help you correct a problem and to help you get healthy again. So be on the lookout for those of you that have really serious things around these eclipses, September 1st and September 16th. And again, they're good for 6 months on either side. So there could be something new that you're already working with, and it's that, right? Just want to listen to your instincts and trust it. One thing I do want to mention, Mercury retrograde started August 30th to September 22nd. And that's usually a time when we can't see things, right? So a lot of times we can't see the reason why somebody's acting the way they are, or they can't even see why they're acting the way they are. It's also a time, while it's difficult for communication, it's also a time that is challenging for electronics. So, you may have issues with, water pipes, or may have issues with, refrigerators and stoves, appliances, that sort of thing, computers, cell phones. Things just kind of tend to go a little wackadoo around these times. And just know, as it phases out the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, you'll be fine and things will kind of right themselves and correct themselves. It's a great time to sell things, a great time to sell your house, your car, and anything that, you don't want. It's a great time. Not such a great time to buy, especially more expensive things, but definitely a great time to sell. Okay, let's see if there's anything unexpected for you Scorpios this month. Yeah, you may be unexpected by the amount of support of people that come out, that support you, that love you, that want to make sure that everything's good in your life. So if you do have any of these kind of like hiccup moments, just know that there's a big support system that's waiting for you. But you do have to let people know, right? If you keep everything clamped in and you don't tell anybody what you're going through, nobody can step up to the plate to help you, right? So what you have to do is open up and share. You have to be willing to tell people, this is what I'm going through, this is how I'm feeling, so that they can rally around you. It's not about being stoic and proud and handling it yourself. It's really, Scorpios, is about you being able to receive information, being able to be in relationship and not feel hurt and not feel like you have to fight back or that somebody's gonna hurt you, right? So you have to be willing to trust and to open yourself up to let other people know what's going on for you so that they can come in and help support you and help you, get through whatever it is that you may be going through. Okay, so all in all, this month, Scorpio, I think that you guys are going to really find that you're resilient. We already know that about Scorpios. And you're Scorpion, right? So you can withstand the sun, you can withstand anything. So you guys are really strong. But this month, I also feel like there's a real idyllic energy that's coming in that's really fresh and green and beautiful and supportive. And it really gives you what you want and what you need. So all in all, Scorpio, I think it's an amazing month. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends. I'm sorry. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month. Have a great month.